I'm going to crack one open for today's episode of the Sidetracked podcast. Guys, today is a very special and requested episode. Today we have Mama TMI, Angela. We have my mother TMI. Okay, it's going to be a really good episode. You want to say hi?
Hey, everybody. I'm finally here on the podcast.
Guys, she's never filmed a podcast. She's only done YouTube videos, and it took so long. Well, not that like it took so long to get her used to YouTube videos because, you know, she's a natural. But, you know, podcasts are different. They're easier, but I feel like they could be spookier because, like, not as much is cut. And not that, like, she's going to say anything crazy, but it's just, like, a little harder to talk.
How many times did you warn me?
Yeah.
Don't say anything crazy.
Yeah, don't say anything crazy because... No, I'm not going to say it.
Don't say it.
I was going to say what just happened right before this.
Wait, what happened? What'd I do?
Do you want me to say it? I'm not going to say it.
Oh.
Yeah, potato chips? No. Okay. You guys,
I cracked one open too, by the way.
Oh, yeah, she did. She's drinking her wine, of course. But I did ask you guys on social media to send in advice, questions, anything you want to know. I do have some really juicy lore. No, see guys, the bugs.
Sorry.
I'm telling you. I live in the jungle. I do have some really, really juicy lore that I'm going to drop for you guys. If you're an OG, like if you've been watching me on YouTube for a really long time, I think you guys are going to be very interested. But yes, I did get submissions from you guys. And if you guys ever want to be included in that, make sure you're following the Instagram, the Sidetracked Instagram. Everything's in the description down below. And follow us on all the social medias, okay? Just make sure you're in on that. Also, guys, I've been vlogging today for my YouTube channel. It's making a comeback. How many times, guys? How many times have I said it? Okay? How many times have I said it? A lot. But I am 2 videos ahead. Well, I post 2 videos in the next, like, 4 months, whatever. But no,
you didn't vlog with me today.
Well, because today this is living alone for the first time ever. Oh. So it's like I'm alone. However, if you, and don't say this just for the camera, like genuinely real, be real.
What?
After we film this, I do want to make some tzatziki sauce for the video if you want to make it with me. It's quick.
I don't know. I'm tired.
But do you see what I mean? It's like you didn't film with me, but then when like it comes down to it, no.
I'll make tzatziki sauce with you. Anyway, I don't know how to make it, so you have to show me.
Yeah, I have the recipe, but like I don't know what it is about cooking, Mom. Like you pass down every ailment, every disease. No, stop.
Look at me, I'm perfect. What could I have passed down to you that's not good?
I'm perfect on the outside, except the metabolism. You pass down your figure. I have a womanly figure. First of all, I have titties and hips.
Listen. My figure's a hell of a lot nicer than yours.
Well, I got it in male form. Listen, you pass down every single disease, ailment, negative characteristic, and the one thing
I have to get surgery. I have to get a cornea transplant.
I'm going to need that when I'm older.
No, you won't, because you caught it, because you had the cross-linking surgery. I never had that.
Yeah, you know what else I caught? The disease from you. So, listen.
They told me it's not hereditary. It's a coinkydink.
You're kidding.
That you got it.
That would be my luck.
I swear. Listen, when I went to the doctor, Columbia University in the city, and I told them that you had it.
Yeah.
I said, it must be hereditary because my son Andrew has it. They were like, but that's not hereditary. I'm like, how could it not be hereditary?
It's like rare.
Right, exactly. But you have it in 2 eyes or 1?
2.
All right, I have it in 1.
Great.
But I have to get a cornea transplant. And that's going to suck because I'm already 100 years old. And it takes 24 months to 28 months to heal.
Yeah, that's gonna be tough.
That's gonna suck
guys,
balls.
like she like won't be able to see like when you are as old as my mom. Like
it was just my birthday, guys.
Oh yeah, last week.
Yeah.
You ready?
63. Happy
No,
birthday.
you don't sing. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear mom.
Happy birthday to you.
Smile.
Of course, I had a glass of wine. fine.
Oh, yeah, because you would never do that sober.
No, I would.
Right? Anyway, my point is she passed down everything horrible to me, made my life living hell with everything you passed down. Other than that, my life was great.
What? Did you not? Okay, listen.
Will you let me finish the thought? The one thing she did not pass down to me is the ability to cook. And when I say this, I mean, like, if I make eggs, it takes me an hour. I don't know how, like, it cooks at the same rate that it cooks for everyone else, but I don't know what it is. When I cook,
Yeah.
it takes forever. And it might just be...
Well, Andrew, you're slow as shit with everything.
Yeah.
But for real.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's why it takes forever. Because when I cook, I go, and I just do it, right?
Yeah.
You take forever with everything you do.
Oh, okay.
No, you do.
I do.
You're slow as shit.
Okay. Yes, I do.
So don't blame it on... Who are you blaming?
I wasn't blaming anyone.
All right.
That's you. No, I was not blaming anyone. I was just saying that you didn't. I was a compliment. I said you didn't. You didn't pass down your talent with cooking, because like you're like the best cook that like a lot of people know. Like, will you silence?
I do like to cook.
But like in like your whenever there's like
Holiday?
a holiday or like a group of friends or something,
Yeah.
like you're always the one like cooking.
Oh yeah, well, I have to say if I'm having a group of people or holidays or whatever people come over, I could whip stuff up like quick and
Yeah.
it looks like it's $1 million.
Yeah, you are really good. That's like your talent.
I do like to cook.
But everything else,
What? Like what?
all the diseases and everything, it's just like it sucks. But
Diseases like
no, I got the blood disease from Dad.
you got the Mediterranean blood from Dad. You got my eyesight.
I got the bad back.
You got mine and Dad's bad back.
I'm going deaf. Thank
I'm
you.
deaf.
Well, oh yes.
I'm already deaf. I
Exactly.
wear hearing aids, and I forgot them. So
Yes,
that's why
so-
I'm telling Andrew, please talk loud because I'm deaf.
And then I got like a crazy like. I got like a crazy like hybrid of both of your ADHDs. Like the two versions of your ADHDs, like a tornado of it. I got.
You think so? And Joe's like, I don't know. I don't want to see JoJo as calm.
He's like very focused. He's
He's just like, but I don't know where he came
He
from.
has like a
because,
lot of like self discipline.
What-
He's very in shape.
like even even me and Dad say, but because I'm crazy, Dad's crazy, you're crazy, but Joe is like very, like, right?
Yeah, like a normal person.
Well, I don't want to say
Well,
no.
he's crazy in his own ways, but like
He's crazy in his own ways, but he's not. He's like pretty focused.
he's like
let's
the
say.
black sheep in a good way.
He's a white sheep.
He's the white sheep, and we're all the
Yeah.
black sheep.
We're all the black sheep.
Yeah. So that stinks.
No.
Shucks.
come on. No.
What? No. No.
No.
Yeah. You know what? I need to
But
finish
what would I
college
do
or
without
something.
you, Andrew? You're like my best friend my whole life.
That's really sweet of you. Well, you better start thinking because it's not looking good.
I always tell you, and you know it, you can stay with us for 2 or 3 weeks.
Yeah, that's it.
No, I'm
Right.
kidding.
Anyway, we do have a lot of questions to get into.
Questions.
Oh my God, people want us to do the What's in the Box challenge again? No, that was traumatizing. You know, that was over 3 years ago.
Really?
That
I
we
would
did
do
that on
it
YouTube?
again.
No. You were way more brutal than that. Guys, if you don't know what we're talking about, we did a What's in the Box challenge
Oh,
where
no. I don't think I was brutal. Andrew, I was not brutal at all. You're just a baby. Seriously.
Mom, you were brutal.
Okay, what was brutal?
What'd you put in their tentacles?
Oh, no. It's the way you say it. I didn't put tentacles in there. It was an octopus. Okay, but I eat octopus. You just had to touch it. What?
Okay.
Yeah.
It was, but like they're like bugs to me.
But they're not. But it's not.
And then
And I don't know if you know this, but octopi are one of the most intelligent animals on the earth. Did you know that?
Okay, I don't want to touch them. That's great.
Why? They're cute.
No, and then you also put the chicken feet.
Okay, what's wrong with that?
That's disgusting.
No,
Mom.
it isn't.
Mom, that's a body part.
My grandmother used to make soup with the chicken feet
That's
in it.
disgusting. Did you eat it for real?
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
You ate like the chicken feet?
Yeah,
But
when
there's
I
like
was-
no. Okay, is there bone in there?
Well, the chicken feet was just really in there for the flavor. I don't think I ate the chicken feet, but my grandparents did.
That's
Yeah,
so disgusting, Mom. That really is. That's really disgusting.
I'm sorry. What do you want me to do
That's
about
so
it?
gross.
I ain't the one who cooked it.
If you guys don't know what the What's in the Box challenge is, I'm sure most of you do, but basically it's you stand behind a box and like it's open on your end so you guys could see what's in it, but like we can't. And there's a hole in it so where you could put your hand in it. So my
Now,
mom.
Andrew has to pick things for me to put my hand in and touch.
Yeah.
And then I have to pick things for him to put his hand in and touch, but we don't know what we each other got. And you have to go in there and grab it and try to figure out
And
what
like
it is.
you could do really disgusting stuff, but also you want to get stuff that's like just not disgusting at all because like when you're putting it in and like screaming bloody murder at something and it's like a Hershey bar, it's hysterical.
Well, what's the one that you made me touch something that felt like an eyeball. What was that?
I don't remember anything I did. I just remember I got crickets for you.
But they weren't real crickets.
Yes, they were.
Oh, yeah, but you didn't put them in there for me because I would have had a heart attack and died.
Yeah, I think I made someone else do it. I don't remember. I think I made someone else do it.
Yeah,
no,
you
no,
No.
I didn't. I made you.
No, because I would have killed you.
So I got potpourri that like the dried leaves.
Yes,
and I put those in a plate.
Yes.
And I made you touch it. And then I was holding a plate of the dried crickets.
Yes.
And so then I took it out and I showed you the plate of the dried crickets. And you thought that's what you were touching and you had a breakdown.
No, because if I did touch that, like, how crazy am I? Like, I'll eat an octopus, but I don't want to touch a cricket.
I don't want to do either. That's so disgusting.
Yeah, but the ones I gave you weren't bad at all.
Yeah, they were. They were far worse than the ones I gave you.
Yeah.
Because I could have put the crickets in there because
But you know better.
Yeah, but you like. In retrospect, like you know better than to put the octopus in there, but you still did it. So
To
like
put the what in there?
the octopus.
Yeah, but here's the thing, Andrew. It's not a live octopus. It's not like it's going to suck on your hand and crawl up your arm.
No. Anyway, we're done with
It's
this.
one that you buy in the supermarket.
We got to get to questions.
Go.
When did you...
Idiot. Go ahead.
When did you know I was gay?
When did I know you were gay? Okay. I think I knew it for a very long time. I think probably when you were in this actually second or third grade. I think I knew. Because I mean, I think I knew, but maybe I was in denial. Not that I thought it was a bad thing, but I was like, no, maybe not. But
Well, back then it was like, not that it was a bad thing, but it was
it
like...
wasn't a bad thing, no.
Yeah.
But one of the key factors was you never had boyfriends.
When I was younger, I did though.
Well,
All my friends were
yeah,
boys.
but not really. Like you like to hang out with girls more.
Yeah.
And you liked, I don't want to say you liked girl things, you didn't, because you're not really that type of a gay.
Yeah.
Like you still masculine in your ways and you like a pain in the ass, very boyish.
Mm-hmm.
But you remember when you stole, I think that's when it really hit me. Andrew,
What did I steal?
come on. The movie with the
Barbie?
Spice Girls.
Oh. Yeah, but Joe loved that movie just as much as I did.
Yeah, but no, Joey liked the girls. You liked it because I think you
wanted to
maybe
be a
wanted
pop
to be
star.
a Spice Girl. I don't know.
No, I did not want to be a Spice Girl. See, guys, just because you're gay doesn't mean you want to be a girl, okay?
No, he never wanted. That's what I'm saying. Never, ever, ever wanted to do that. I'm just breaking your chops. But you did steal. Was it Janice Spice Girl?
I stole it?
Yeah. And then she
didn't
knew
know
you took it, and she was like, "You could have it."
That was sweet of
And
her.
then you used to listen to it all the time, and I was like, So I want to say it was about maybe I'm going to say this second or third grade.
I will
kinda
tell you,
knew.
I will tell you, the genuinely, why I used to watch that. I've always been obsessed with, seeing people, become famous. And, I was obsessed with seeing them go out, at the end, in the arena and, all of that.
Yeah, but then again, I thought JoJo maybe when JoJo was little, I was like, because he loved pink.
Right.
But then I found out why I was like, why does he love pink? Was his favorite color? Everything
Yeah.
pink. But then I found out why. Do you remember why?
No.
Because he was in love with
Oh, the pink.
the pink
yeah.
Power Ranger.
Yeah. But pink is still his favorite color, though.
He still loves pink and flowers.
Yeah, my brother loves pink and flowers.
Flowers.
Like every piece of clothing my brother owns is
flowers.
Floral. Like
right.
He loves it. Pictures, everything. Even like my phone case. He saw my phone case. He was like, "That's cool."
Well, even hit the picture on his phone is the dogwood, the flowers.
He took it.
Yeah right.
Because he loves flowers. Do you and mom have any specific pet peeves about each other? I just know one, like right off. It's like by far the biggest.
Oh, gee. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
What?
Quite a few. No, I'm kidding. Well, what's yours? You said it first.
I'll say it. But it's going to sound bad, but guys, you don't know how bad it is.
I'll kill you, Andrew.
She does not stop talking. No, like for real. No, but
I interrupt everything.
Yeah, I love when you talk. But like, if I'm like, I'm someone who like, I get very overstimulated. Like if I'm trying to text someone back and like, I'm trying to text someone back and she's telling me a story, I'll be like, wait, mom, hold on. Cause I want to listen. I don't want to text while I'm like, hold on. But to her, hold on is, okay, let me put that on hold. But like, talk about something new. Like, let me change it. So like a hold on, I'm sending a text is like, let me change the subject and talk about something.
Okay, now let me just tell you something. Yeah. Because let's just add on to the end of that.
Yeah.
Me as a mom, it hurts me. Because I'll want to talk to Andrew and I'll say, oh, Andrew, guess what? And he'll go, not now, mom. And I'll go, okay. Then I'll wait. And then I'll go, hey, Ange, Mom, I told you not now. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, but when she says.
And I never get a chance to talk to him. So when I do get a minute, I have to get everything in there because I'm so happy he listened to my first question. I want to get the rest of them in there.
Do I not FaceTime you every day, multiple times a day? Do I
not?
To
tell me your things. And then when I want to say something, you go, oh, gotta go.
Because you'll be like, oh, look at this girl who posted her feet on Facebook. Why'd she do that?
Andrew, that was 10 years ago. I found Jesus, remember?
I'll never let go of that, you guys. I'm exposing my mom. This is actually so funny. There was like...
But I just want to say everybody would agree with me. Everybody. And you know it.
No, they would.
Yes. And it's not like, okay, I'm telling you, my son, it's not like I was like,
You commented.
But it wasn't bad.
You guys, there was like this campaign, which weird. Like it's weird, but it was like for women to like post. I think a guy created it, honestly.
But it was a very long time ago. Like when everybody used to post things. I don't do that anymore.
No, it was like 12 years ago, 15 years
very
ago.
Very long time ago.
It was like when like parents first got on Facebook.
Right. And we were like, ah.
Yeah, it was like this like group for like women to like feel empowered and like post their pictures of their feet. Like, and I guess because like women are self-conscious about their feet. I don't know. I think a man created it just to see women's feet. But my mom was like going through them, like whatever. And then she found someone like, and they were really ugly feet. Like they were like the toenails were yellow. I don't remember exactly what you commented, but it was something like, it wasn't outright mean, but it was like, it was something like, but why? Or like something like...
But it was funny, though.
No, Mom, not funny.
It wasn't mean. It was funny. It wasn't mean. It was funny.
It wasn't funny. It's like, someone was saying something recently.
I forgot what it was, but... Me?
What?
I said something recently?
No.
Oh.
Actually, no, because you're nuts. Actually, someone, Adriana's friend Megan, texted me today a picture of something you commented today.
Me?
Yes.
What did I comment?
Because, Mom, there was a reel.
Why do people watch everything I do?
Mom, they see it. Like,
okay, what did I post now?
Guys, people always send me like.
Okay, but she must have thought it was funny.
She did.
What was
She said your mom cracks me up, but every time like my mom will post things under people's like under reels, like she comments on reels as if she's watching them with a friend. Like.
Well, what did I? Can you tell me?
Hold on. And so, a lot of people who follow like my mom or are friends with my mom will see that she comments, and then like they'll send it to me, like, oh, look what your mom commented, and then I'll show my mom. She'll be like, why is everyone stalking me? But it's like, no, like. It just when people watch reels, it'll say like you like
you're in your 30s. You got to say, "Oh, look what your mom did."
Grow
the hell up, people.
Megan, we love you. Wait, Okay. This one's funny. Like Megan was actually, she said, LMFAO, your mother cracks me up.
What did I?
So it was a video of a mermaid sighting.
A mermaid sighting?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you just commented, K.
I remember that.
Like,
why did I write K?
because it's like you didn't believe it. So you commented K.
But that's funny. It's not mean.
But why are you commenting?
Because I must have been in a bad mood. I don't know.
You're you're giving engagement to the video you don't like.
Yeah, but okay, I would not just write K for no reason. I must have wrote K for somebody that posted something else.
No, it was just because it was like a very fake video of a mermaid sighting, and you just put K.
I remember that. There was like a bunch of people going like this.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was like 2 weeks ago, I think.
You said
right?
K, yeah, which is funny. Like you're not like she doesn't put like bully things, but it's things like that, like on a video of like a mermaid.
Nobody sends you all the beautiful things I say to people. Like, you look beautiful. Well, may God always bless you. Nobody sends you that stuff.
No, but like people focus more on the hate always. That's what it is. That's just how life is. But that's so funny. K on a mermaid. Like it was probably like a robot that posted that. Like it was just like an AI video.
It was a really dumb video.
I'm sure. To be honest, the mermaid videos really piss me off because it's like
Andrew, it was people going like this, look, in the water.
There are people out there who like really believe it, like mermaids.
I mean, Dad wishes there was mermaids.
Why?
I don't know. He likes them.
Wind down.
Dad likes mermaids.
Does he? He likes the mermaids. Okay, hold on. Well, a pet peeve.
Oh, of yours? Do I even have to tell you?
That I'm always late.
Oh my God. You ask 100 people,
Yeah.
and 100 out of 100 people will tell you that Andrew can never be on time. Never.
No, that's very true. I'm not going to fight it, but I will say it does make me very sad. And it's something I'm continuously trying to work on.
But that's bullshit. Because you don't have to work on it. Just be on time.
No, I can't.
But that's dumb and stupid. Yeah.
No.
It's not something you have to work on. Just be on time.
I'll try.
Oh, you know what? What time is it? It's 12 o'clock. I have to be ready at 2 o'clock. Let me get ready now so I'm done.
I know.
Yeah. That's it. That's the key.
I think it's like an anxiety thing where like, I think it's so many things. But that's an anxiety. Anxiety is your mind racing. Like I'm like, if I get ready now, like my hair won't look good by then, or I'll have to shower again, or
No, that's
I'll have to use the
stupid,
bathroom, and then I wind up getting ready and with enough time, but then I forget about all the little things I have to do. Like, I have to like dog proof the apartment.
Do you
before I
know
leave. I
how
have to
much
feed the
happier you
dogs.
would be if you were? I'm serious. I know it sounds
I know.
dumb,
That's-
but if you just like get yourself up and ready on time, it's like alleviates so much stress.
No, I know. That's why I said I'm very sad about it. Because I wish one day I can.
Okay. I think that's silly.
No, I know. It's a bad habit. It's a bad habit.
Yeah.
And
But
that's
it's not something that I'm getting a cramp.
okay. That's because you're being rude as hell.
Ouch.
And that's
Oh.
God punishing you. That's Jesus punishing you.
No.
Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is. That's Jesus going like this on your leg because you're being nasty.
I'm not being nasty. See what I mean?
What?
Because I'm telling you to be on time, I'm being nasty.
No, but I'm like, no, yeah, I know. I understand. It's really bad. It makes me really sad. I get it. You're not wrong. You're so right. Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. And you're like, fuck you. Like, you know what I mean? Like, and I'm like, okay, yeah.
I got it.
Yeah.
All right.
You know?
All right.
Little rude.
We'll end that there.
Yeah, we'll end that there. You're right.
Okay.
You win. You ate.
Winner, winner, chicken dinner.
What do you love most about me?
What do I love most about you?
Yeah. You better not spill that wine on my new rug.
Spill that wine. Okay. What do I love most about you? This is the God's honest truth. Andrew You never, ever find fault in anybody. That's the truth. Like, I've never heard you talk bad about somebody.
Yeah, I hate gossip.
No, you always, 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 always give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I don't like to talk about people and I don't like to gossip. And if I do want to talk about somebody and gossip, I'll do it with somebody who's very close to me,
Yeah.
like you or Dad. I don't like to. And you will always give whoever I'm talking about or anybody the benefit of the doubt.
Yeah, but that's not. I mean, that's something very nice about me, and I agree. Like, I hate talking bad about people. I really
No,
do.
no.
But
very loyal, extremely, extremely loyal. Mm-hmm. Very loyal person. If you have a friend and that friend, it doesn't even matter if that friend treats you good. If you meet somebody and they're your friend, you're very loyal to them.
Yeah.
But you always get a kick in the ass.
Yes.
Always.
Yeah.
Always get a kick in the ass.
But
I love your sense of humor. I think we're a lot alike in that way.
yeah.
So,
We're literally, I'm a carbon copy.
yeah. And
It's
I love everything about
you. Can
you.
be on time, and I can stop talking sometimes.
I love everything about you. Everything. Every single thing, except that you're always late and you're a pain in the ass.
And you also don't. The first thing you said, you don't necessarily like about me, that I don't find fault in anyone. You get pissed a lot of the times.
I do. Because I want you to be mad with me.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'll say something about somebody, you're like, well, maybe they had this going on that day. And I'm like, no.
But I've always been, because do you remember growing up, you always used to call me contrarian or
contradicting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Always. Even when I was like little. Like, I knew
You
that
were
word.
so contradicting.
But it was always just that. I was just always like,
Yeah.
a lot of people have been asking, like, between last episode and this episode, like, just things and, like, assuming that I still live in Florida. But just so you guys know, I do live back in New York now. After the breakup, I moved back to New York. So I'm in New York, okay? But...
Not too far from me.
No, not at all. Okay, we could skip this one if it's going to be, like, cliche. But specifically, if you can think right now, where do you want to see me in the next 5 years?
Where do I want to see you in the next 5 years?
Please say Florida.
I want to see you exactly where you want to be. I mean, if you... I want to say
gonna be
Florida
like
because... Don't say that.
I'm kidding.
No, because I want to be in Florida in the next 5 years. So I'm sure that's where you'll be too. I don't know if they mean physically.
No, they don't mean physically.
Right. Where do I want to see you in the next 5 years? I can't say where I want to see you. I want to see you where you want to be.
So we'll skip that one, I guess. Because that's...
That's silly because
that's why I said it was going to be cliche.
Yeah.
People ask if I've ever been backhanded, if I've ever been hit, if I've ever...
Well.
Yes.
Well.
It was not abusive at all.
Okay. I mean, did he ever get backhanded? No. I never backhanded him.
No, it was never like that. I got drop kicked.
Well, I was just going to say that. He never got backhanded. I never slapped him in the face.
No.
Nothing like that. No. I used to do this to his hair.
I got my hair pulled.
Yeah.
Oh, and
well,
my ear.
not that I pulled his hair like that, yanked it, but like if he would say something, if I was with somebody, I would go, and then if the person turned around, I'd go, and I'd pinch his hair and twist it.
Yeah.
Or I'd pinch his ear.
Yeah.
And then one
but
time.
it wasn't actual, like...
No, I didn't hit him, but
No.
he got his hair twisted and his ear twisted more than Joe.
And it was really... Oh.
he was the... Oh, my God. What a pain in the ass.
Yes. But it was really just you twisting your knuckles on my head. Like, it was never...
No,
it was
I'm coming
a little
over there
tug.
to show them.
It was
this.
Well, watch my hair. It's hairsprayed right now.
It was this. Like, people would say something, I would go...
Yeah,
It's
and
twisted.
it hurts like a little, but like...
Yeah.
But because she's actually mad, it hurt way more. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then the one time you did drop
And my face would be like this.
And
then one
she was
time-
really pissed at me once, and I was running, and I was getting a little older,
You had to be a teenager at
I was a
that point,
teenager,
no?
and I was running, so like it was hard for you to catch me. And we were running down the hallway, and she was running, and she grabbed onto the walls like
Yeah, it's like a narrow
Spider Woman, and threw her legs out. And
Well, because he was getting away from me, and I was like, this little
Yeah.
son of a bitch. So he was running down the narrow hallway in our home where we live now, trying to get into his room, and I was like, this bastard's going to make it into his room.
Yeah.
Hell, he's going to make it into his
Yeah.
room. So I grabbed the two walls, and I was like, yeah! And I gave him
Yeah.
I gave him a drop kick,
Yep.
and I kicked him in his
You
room.
really just pushed me with your foot.
Yeah, I drop kicked him with my...
You pushed me closer to the goal.
Yeah, exactly.
You helped.
And then he shut the door, and I laughed hysterical, but he didn't know that. I was like, because
Yeah.
I drop kicked him.
And then one time I remember you were chasing me around the house, and my go-to was always either my room or the table, because if I could run around the table,
You would make it to...
no, I could run like whichever way you go, I would go the opposite way. And I remember sometimes I would do that, and you would start laughing because we were.
Yeah, no, but I never really hit you guys. But
No.
you knew. I have to tell you this, though. There was one time when, because we always had a pool.
Yeah.
Do you remember that time?
Yeah.
We always had a pool, and this was like semi in the ground, the pool. This is when we lived in Staten Island. And I always told them, do not, and I could be mean. I was meaner than Dad. You were more afraid of me than you were of Dad.
Yeah. Dad has yelled at me like twice.
Yeah. Well, I made sure, I always told them, stay away from the pool. Don't ever go near that pool. Freaking kill you, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was in my bedroom, which was on the second floor, and I just so happened to look out the bedroom window, and I saw Andrew and Joe by the pool, and Andrew leaning over the pool. I think, what, were you 5?
No, I remember I was on the ladder, and I was holding, because we had a frozen spoon. It was like a spoon with water in it.
Okay,
And
he's going to try to explain this too, but
Well, I know, and so I remember it fell in the pool, and it was floating, and I wanted to get it,
I
but I knew
will-
it. So I climbed down the ladder, and I was holding onto the pole.
okay,
of the
but
ladder.
how old were you?
4.
Maybe 5.
Yeah.
And so Joey was 7, let's say?
I remember being out there alone. I don't even remember Joe out there, but
Maybe 4 or 5.
I think Joe
Anyway,
was inside with you.
I look out the window. Now, mind you, I'm on the second floor. And I see Andrew. And I'm like, hey! I scream out the window. I run down the stairs. I
panicking.
grab both of them, right? Like freaking Wonder Woman. I pick both of them up like this, drag them in the house, threw them on the bed. I was shaking like a leaf, but that's because I was so nervous
Yeah.
being a mom. And I think I turned into the devil. Did I not?
Yes.
I was like, I told you. And they were both like, and I said, you never look at that pool. Don't even look at that pool anymore. Well, Andrew, I'm going to say for the next 2 years,
Yeah.
walk past that pool. Like, say the pool was on this side, he would walk past the pool like this.
I literally never looked at it again.
Never looked at the pool because I put the fear of God
Yeah.
into him. With my, I think blood was coming out of my eyes because I was so scared that I saw them
Imagine
near
how
the
I
pool.
felt.
So, but we used to pee in our pants because for the next 2 years, Andrew and Jojo used to walk past the pool and they would go
Yeah.
and not look at the pool. We were dying. It was so funny.
I think it's time. It's time for us to drop major lore. Major lore alert. Major
Lore.
Can you be a siren? Major lore alert. Major lore alert.
Woo.
Okay, so me and my mom are big fat liars.
We are?
Yeah.
How come? Wait, don't loop me into this
No,
bullshit.
you're looped in. But it was my fault. Okay, so
What did we do?
well, listen, and don't interrupt. Okay.
I might
If you
have
guys
to.
remember, on my YouTube channel, there is a video titled. I want to do a whole video of like videos I lied about because I never really lied. I never lied.
Andrew, that would be every single one of your videos.
She's interrupting. I've never lied about any funny videos, like funny story times, embarrassing things that happened to me. I never lied about anything like that. But I like the paranormal stuff. Obviously, you have to start embellishing when you do that. So, I mean, it's not that I lied, but the video titled "My Mom Was Kidnapped" by Son of Sam. True story.
That is a true story.
However, it wasn't my mom. It was my aunt.
Yeah, but no, you said that because Aunt Deb was in the video.
Aunt Deb was in the video, but we said it was YouTube instead of Aunt Deb and her friend.
It was Aunt Deb and her best friend.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
So it was, but for the title, I didn't want to say like my aunt, you know, so for the sake of the title, this was like 2019, 2018, back when like that was big. I said my mom, and I literally sat there like with a gun held to my mom, like lie, like to say this because she didn't want to do it because a lot of people know the story.
Right.
And a lot of people know my mom personally, and she's like, I don't want to. And I was like, do it. And I made her lie for that whole video.
Yeah, but
you just told it from the perspective of this friend that Aunt Deb like doesn't talk to anyone.
Well, and Aunt Deb, that's my sister, Deb. That's Adriana's mom.
Yeah.
And she literally was kidnapped, and
At gunpoint.
to this day we think it was Son of Sam.
Yeah.
For sure, 100%.
I mean, he was in that area, and she said it looked exactly like
I mean,
him.
Aunt Deb knows what he looks like. Don't forget, we were from the 70s.
I mean, she says like it was him. It's just the fact that like we say maybe because like that's crazy, but it was like him. She says like in the family, like she says it was him. But as far as like telling other people, it's like maybe like it could have not been, but he was in their neighborhood.
Yeah, no, that's for sure, 100%.
Yeah, and
you want to hear? You know what's so funny? I want to hear what you guys think about this. Andrew is so funny. Since he's a kid, always thinks that back in the 70s and the 80s, we had no color.
yeah, I think it's because all the pictures I see from back then, like everything looks
Everything
looks like
looks orange in
brown
those
and
pictures.
orange.
But that's because of the pictures. It's not the actual thing. Like he's like, you mean when you were a kid, you had like that blue shirt and that green jacket you were wearing? And I'm like, yes.
Like I get like those colors existed, but did they look that sharp?
Yeah.
It just doesn't make sense.
I don't understand what you mean. I mean, do you guys feel the same? I mean,
like I can't imagine like back then, like our parents saw everything in HD, like we do, like 2020. Like to me, everything was blurry and brown.
no.
And like everything was very yellow from the sun.
No, like I had nice. I'll never forget a shirt that I stole from Jeanette. Sorry, Jeanette. And it was like powder blue and pink and yellow.
Like cars were shiny.
What do you mean?
Like cars had reflection.
Of course.
Like to me, all the cars had no reflection.
Oh, you mean
because now they're
old,
old.
like matte?
Yeah.
Like the matte.
But they were shiny.
Yes, of course. I'll
can't
never
believe-
forget Grandpa. My dad. You have to come and visit him, by the way. My dad. He's still alive. He's 90. He had, the Batman car.
Yeah.
I'll never forget looking out the window in Brooklyn and seeing. But my dad had a different car every week.
Yeah.
A new car. I'm not going to say why, but he'd come home with a different car every week. And I remember looking out the window and seeing Grandpa pulled up in front of the where we lived in Brooklyn, and he had the Batman car. It's just like the Batman car with the wings in the back, the black car. And I'll just never forget that because to me it's like, how would that be? It seems like that was a million years ago. Right?
Well.
Like to... True.
It was about 50.
Yeah. You're right.
Half a century ago.
Yeah, more than a half a century.
Yeah. Not to...
And I still have my best friend.
Aw.
Do you know Jeanette's been my best friend now? You just brought it to my attention for 51 years.
That's
Hi,
crazy.
Jeanette, if you're watching.
Oh my gosh, what was I just going to say? I was going to say something. Oh my God, I think I might have talked about this on the podcast, but the fact that high fives only came out in like the late 80s.
High fives.
Like that's insane to me.
I'm trying to think what we used to do in the 70s. Let me tell you.
No. Don't change the subject from high fives. Because that, like, the fact that high fives came out in the 80s, it was someone's, like, baseball move. Like,
I was just gonna
a
say,
baseball
was that
player
a
started it
baseball
in, like, the
thing?
late 80s or something. Like, you guys didn't, like, you never saw a high five when you were young? Like, that wasn't a thing? Like, good job, high five?
No, we used to do this. This handshake?
Yeah, that's older than high fives.
Yeah. What? Oh, yeah.
Like, dapping someone up.
This one with the thumb.
It's dapping someone up, yeah.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Mm-hmm. And that was like, good job. Like, now I want to watch like movies that take place older and like see if there are high fives in them.
Let me tell you. I wish that you and people your age could have lived in the 70s. Those were the best times ever. They really were.
This is you're sneaking it in.
What am I sneaking in?
Before this, she was like, I'm going to talk about the 70s and 80s. I'm going to talk because my mom loves talking about the 70s and 80s.
Because they were the best.
Do you remember my coming out story?
Which one?
What do you mean?
You mean with me and Dad?
What?
What are you talking about?
My coming out story?
Yeah.
When you found out I was gay?
I told you. I knew you were gay when you were in the 2nd or 3rd grade.
Yeah, but when I told you.
Yeah, because I kept asking you every year.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to say Andrew was about 16 or 17 at this point.
Well, no, when I came out, I was 22.
No. Let me finish. See, talk about interrupting.
Well, we're talking about coming out. So
I am.
Okay.
Let me.
Go ahead.
So I said, Andrew, because he never had a girlfriend, tons of friends.
I was
God.
also morbidly obese. So.
Tons of friends. So at 16 years old, I was like, Andrew, are you gay? No, Mom, don't say that. I was like, okay. I already knew he was, so I didn't want to force it. Then I'm going to say maybe when he was about 18, still no girlfriend, I was like, Andrew, are you gay?
Still morbidly obese.
And he was like, no, Mom, don't ask me. Stop asking me that. Stop asking me that already. I was like, okay. And then, I don't know. I think you came out when you were 19.
No, I did not. I came out when I was 22.
No, because how old when you started dating Zach?
23.
Okay, so it was that. And finally, I was like, Andrew and I were in the kitchen, and Dad was in the other room.
Oh, I could already tell you're going to tell this so wrong. You're leaving out a huge major part.
But
Okay.
okay. So I said to you, finally, I was like, look, Andrew, I said, you're 22, whatever, how old you are.
No, this is wrong. This is so wrong.
Let me finish.
Oh, okay.
Talk about interrupting.
Because this is so wrong. This is.
No.
Because you hate the actual story.
So then I said to you, I said, Andrew, I said, you're whatever, how old you are now. Are you gay? Just tell me. And you were like, well, and I specifically remember this. And you were like, I'm not sure. Maybe, I don't know, maybe bi. I remember you saying that to me.
Yeah, but
because you didn't want to tell me. But wait.
You're leaving out the part that you hate.
But let me tell you my favorite part.
Oh.
So then I said, I'm so happy. I was so happy that you finally just told me because I already knew, but I didn't want to force it out on you. I wanted you to be able to come out and tell me on your own and be comfortable with it. So then I was like, Andrew, I'm so happy. I just want you to be happy. I don't care. So I said, are you interested in anybody or whatever? We started talking and you showed me a picture of a guy or something, or you were showing me, you said that you were interested in somebody, you were talking to somebody, and you were talking for a while, but then when you sent him a picture, he said to you, you're disgusting. I don't want to talk to you anymore.
Yeah, because I was still fat.
Yes. You said, and that broke my heart. I cried. You said, I was interested in this guy and we were talking and everything, but then when I sent him a picture of me, he said, you're disgusting. Don't talk to me anymore.
Yeah.
And then you went into the other room.
The story of my life.
Wait, so you walked into the other room and then Dad came in. So I said to Dad, I said, Joe, I said, Andrew just admitted to me that he's gay. I said, I was crying actually because I felt bad. And he was like, what's the matter? So I said, Andrew, and he told me that he was talking to somebody and somebody said, you're disgusting to him. And he was like, what? And then just as he said that, you walked back in the room. And Dad called you over. See, you don't remember this. Dad called you over and said, Andrew, come over here. And you walked over to him and he said, Mommy just told me that you said you're gay. And you put your head down because I think you thought Dad was going to yell at you.
No, I knew he wasn't going to, but I just...
But he said to you, right, you didn't know what he was going to say. And he said, Mom just told me
I thought he was going to be like, oh.
Right. And he said, Mom just told me that you told her that you're gay. And you were talking to some guy and some guy said you're disgusting. And I'll never forget, Dad said to you, Don't ever let anybody talk to you like that. You're my son. You're great. You're wonderful.
Yeah.
You don't let anybody talk to you like that. You're the best. They should be lucky to have somebody like you. And he put his arm around you and gave you a hug.
Yeah.
And a kiss on your head. And
Which he always does.
Yeah. And then you were like, Dad, you want to see? And you started showing him
Yeah.
pictures or people that you would, and it was like nothing. Like
Yeah,
no
it was
big
really
deal.
nothing. But
I don't want to hear it.
yeah, see, you're leaving out. I went out, which a lot of people.
I don't
want to
hear it, please.
I'm not going to tell it graphically.
I don't want to.
Don't
talk
tell your
about
church
that.
friends about this episode.
What?
Don't tell your church friends about this episode.
Listen. Nobody needs to hear that. Let's go on to the next question.
Well, no, they need to.
No. Next question.
So I went out.
No, I don't want to hear that.
I understand, but this is my podcast.
No. Then you're my son, and I'm
not
the boss.
going into detail. I went out the night before.
I don't like it.
And what?
I don't want it.
Leave that burp in there, Caesar.
No, don't. Caesar.
Well, I've already told it multiple times. I'll tell it next episode because she's being a
next
freaking
episode.
baby.
Go ahead.
Baby. She won't let guys. So just so you know, they're all going to be so annoyed because they want to know. But I'm sure you guys know. I've told it like a million times.
Can we sing a song?
You stop drinking the wine.
Okay.
Enough of the wine. Do you know my type?
Yes, I do absolutely know your type.
What? Because I genuinely don't think I have a type. I think I gravitate more towards certain. But
No, you have a type.
What?
You do have a type.
Okay, what?
I think it's more on the masculine side.
Well, duh.
Well, there you go.
More on
Don't
the masculine.
go
It's
duh,
completely on the
because
masculine.
there's different types.
Well, it's
and
completely masculine.
that happens to be your type.
Yeah, but like I mean, I don't think of that as type. I mean, that's just like a preference. But type, like
looks,
Yeah.
look wise, yeah.
I don't think I have a type look wise.
No, actually, I'm thinking I don't think you have a look.
Yeah.
It could be as long as
Yeah, but
No.
my type is masculine for sure.
yes, that I know. But I mean, I have seen you think that people were attractive that had lighter hair and lighter eyes. And then I've seen you be attracted to people who are on the darker side, darker hair, dark eyes,
The
dark
recent
skin.
guy.
I know that you do like tall.
I don't see. I would never. I like short too, but I just somehow always wind up with the tall person.
Right.
Always. Okay, that's not. I'm just saying, like obviously Zach, and there's been a few others.
And you do like a nice physique. Yes, you do. Don't roll your eyes and think about it because yes, you do.
Well, the recent guy. Listen.
Me?
No, I like some chubby guys. I really do.
You what?
I like chubby guys too. It depends on the face. I swear on my dog's life right now. Sometimes I'm really attracted.
Don't swear on my grandpups.
Sometimes I'm really attracted to chubby guys. But like I'm not attracted to them because they're chubby. You know what I mean? I'm just attracted to them and they're
Well,
chubby.
if anybody's interested in my looks, in case you're interested in dating me, no. I never liked a skinny guy.
Okay.
I don't like tall guys. Never
Okay.
liked tall. I like chubby. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's say husky. I like guys on the husky side. I don't even like guys that are in really good shape, like very fit and
Yeah.
buff. I never like that. Never. Even though when I was younger, I was very much fit and in shape.
Yeah.
I always had a nice figure, always. And I was always buff, just natural. That's how my dad was. That's how my aunts were.
Pick me alert.
What?
I said pick me alert.
Well, you didn't get that from me. Kidding.
Well, I didn't.
Cut that, Caesar.
No, don't, Caesar. Leave that in. Leave it all in.
No, but when I was younger, obviously I had a nice shape.
Yeah.
But even like back then, I never went for the guys that were like really buff, and
Yeah.
I just liked a very down to earth
Yeah.
guy.
But I'm not like my type is not. I don't like the big muscles, but like it just so
Yeah.
happens like some of the people recently have had huge
Yeah.
muscles and abs, and But that's not like, I'm not like seeking someone out like that. It's just happening that they're really nice guys and I wind up like vibing with them.
Well, that's not a bad thing.
No. They were so attractive.
But for me, I wouldn't have been interested. Like, I would have been like, ew. Like, I just feel like when they're like that, they're so much into themselves and stuff. I don't know.
He was so nice.
I don't know. I don't know.
Stop. Okay. What do you think? I'm gonna say so far because it's very new. What do you think of my dating life and stories so far?
What do you mean? Like
what do you think of it?
You're dating?
My dating life and stories so far.
I think that you're dating a heck of a lot more than I thought you would be.
Wait, really?
Oh, yeah.
Wait, really?
Sure. Yeah, absolutely.
Wait, really?
Yes.
Are you happy about that?
What?
Are you happy about that?
100%. My God, yeah.
Oh.
I think that you have broadened your horizons. And I'm happy that you're dating a lot and you're dating like very nice looking
I don't know how that's happening.
prominent people.
I don't know how that's happening.
Yeah.
For real. That's really news to me. Actually, that's something I want to film a video.
But I'm very happy because I feel like this is something that you missed out on, and I think that this is something that you needed, and I'm really happy.
It's because obviously I've struggled with confidence my whole life. Yeah. And the past few months have been the most like...
But that's your problem.
Okay, but can I finish?
Yes.
The past few months have been like such a huge lifting to my confidence that I've never had before because of some of these men that I've been pulling.
But the thing is, your confidence has always been low because I think that you didn't have confidence in yourself. You have a beautiful personality. You do. You really, really do have a beautiful personality,
right? And
a beautiful soul. You do, and that's what I was saying before. You do. You really do. You're a great person. You have a good heart, and I don't think you focus enough on that. I think you focus too much on appearance. And I think that you're noticing now that it's not all about that.
No, I'm noticing people actually like me because I'm skinny now.
What was that?
People actually like me because I'm skinny now.
That's not true. Guys, please help me here.
You have never been overweight. You don't know how you're treated when you're overweight. You're treated so differently.
Andrew, but you make it seem like you were 1,000 pounds. You weren't.
Sorry.
When you say overweight, right? And I'm gonna I use this loosely because you weren't overweight. You were overweight for your standards, but you were never
scientifically. I was.
Andrew, I could go to the doctor and they could tell me I'm obese.
Well,
okay, and I'm not obese.
That's crazy. I'm 1 point away BMI from being obese right now.
Exactly. But that's what I'm trying to say. And look at you. I have a hair in my eye. But you were never, I'm not even going to say you exaggerate because it's not, I have a hair in my eye.
Okay.
It's not exaggeration. It's truly the way that you felt your whole life. Yeah, your whole life you thought that you were, it's the way that you look at yourself, but it's not the way that everybody sees you.
The way I was treated by others.
Right.
You know? And so that's why, it's not like most of my life, a lot of my friends have been overweight. I do not judge anyone else who's overweight. I am so not judgmental in that way. I'm not judgmental in that way at all. And there's nothing wrong if you're overweight, but it was just the way I felt about myself. I just want to make that very clear. If you are overweight or whatever, there's nothing wrong with you, and I'm probably more likely to be friends with you. I don't know why.
Yeah, but you weren't overweight as much as you think you were. That's what I'm trying to say. You had body dysmorphia, 100%, because you see yourself or saw yourself and still see yourself a lot bigger than you really are.
Yeah,
you're very tiny. You're right. You see what I mean? You're laughing, but you're very small. You're not big at all. Well, I mean, people don't see you in person the way I see you. You're probably
A lot of people. No, I always say the camera. Everyone tells me I'm smaller in person.
that what
Everyone tells me I'm smaller
you
in
are.
person.
You're very small. You're not.
Whatever. I don't know. I don't. People get triggered when we talk about weight too much. But all I'm saying is, from my own personal experience. Well, first of all, there's nothing wrong with you if you're overweight. Like I'm probably still gonna fluctuate. It is what it is. But from my own personal experience, I'm treated so differently. I think because my face really does change so much, and like my body, like I change so much with just.
Well, that's
like
because
30
when you
pounds.
lose weight, you lose it in your face.
Yeah.
First.
And I gain it in my face.
Well, that's the thing. Like when people lose or gain weight,
Yeah.
Some people lose or gain in their stomach first or in their big fat asses. That's where they'll gain it or lose it first. Actually, I'm
guys, by the way, this is so funny. My mom, like her generation or just her, is like having a big fat ass is like a really bad thing. That's why she pointed at
It's my generation.
Well, saying big fat ass and pointing at yourself right now is like, people would be like, okay, like humble yourself.
No. That was my generation. Like
My mom.
the smaller and the skinnier your butt was, the better you were.
My mom is so sad to have a big fat ass.
Oh my God.
She's so sad.
Yeah. I am.
What?
I do have a big fat ass.
But why wouldn't you want that?
No, it's everybody in the 70s, 80s. Nobody wanted a big ass. Everybody was like, "Oh my God, she's got a big ass. She's got a big ass." Your ass had to be little, not flat. Nobody liked a flat ass.
Okay.
It had to be round. Which mine was. It was like a heart.
Yeah.
But now it's just big. I think. Is it big?
It's a. I'm kidding. No, see, do you see where I get that? Do you see where I get it from? But yeah, anyway, so enough on that subject, but that's my type. Someone said, did you raise your kids differently than how you grew up?
You could put that in there. I don't care.
You didn't answer.
What?
You didn't answer.
Are we on?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Yes. I raised my kids a lot differently than how I grew up.
How did you know? Okay, you and Dad got engaged 6 months after meeting or married 6 months after meeting?
So.
And how did you know he was the one?
Okay. Quick story. I was dating someone for about 5 years before I met Dad.
Yeah.
And I was a year older than this person. And I'm still friends with that person because I grew up with him and his family. And I remember I met him when I was 18 and he was 17. And he was my first. But that was when I was 21, believe it or not. And then he broke up with me because he was a year younger than me, and we came from Brooklyn, and he wanted to hang out in Jersey and at the Jersey Shore because we used to hang out there all the time. And my family moved to Arizona, and I was here by myself, and he broke up with me, and I was like, okay, fine, whatever. And
just like me.
So I went back to Arizona because my whole family moved to Arizona at the time. And I said, if I move to Arizona, he'll probably want me to come back because we were together for 5 years. But anyway, 3 months went by and he wasn't interested in getting back together with me. So I was like, whatever. First of all, I never doted over anybody. I was like, screw you.
Yeah.
I don't care. Fine. So I was like, all right, I'm just going to go back because I was living with Aunt Millie at the time. And I said, I'm just going to go collect all my belongings and then move back to Arizona for good.
Yeah.
So I came back here to Aunt Millie's house, and my best friend Jeanette, hi Jeanette, she used to try to fix me up on blind dates all the time because she didn't want me to leave because we were best friends. So I came back to get all my stuff. She was like, please, I have one more blind date for you. I was like, no, Jeanette, I'm done.
Yeah.
No more dates. I'm done. She would fix me up with the craziest people. She was like, please, one more. And her husband, Joe, I knew them both since I was 11, 12 years old.
Yeah.
And he had just become a cop. And he was like, no, I have this friend at the precinct. He's a cop. And, he's Italian guy. I think that you guys would really. And I was like, all right. I said, I'll meet him once, but I'm leaving.
Yeah.
I'm leaving right after that. So They were already married. And so I went to their apartment and Dad came over. He had all white on. I got to show, well, one day you put the
Yeah.
picture up. He looked like John Travolta in Saturday Night Live.
Right.
Fever, not live. Saturday Night Fever. And he had 2 bottles of wine and he came in their apartment in Brooklyn. And I was sitting at the kitchen table and we just hit it off so well. I had light yellow jeans on and I wound up sitting on a pizza by accident and spilling wine all over myself, but we had the best time.
Yeah.
And he drove me home.
And didn't the server hit you in the head with the tray?
No, that was our first date.
Okay.
This was a blind date.
Got it.
So so then he drove me home and he was like, "Hey, do you want to come to the precinct with me on Monday, in the city, Manhattan, and pick up my paycheck?" I said, "Oh, I would, but I'm moving to Arizona Monday." Because I was supposed to be leaving.
Yeah.
So he was like, "Oh, can't you go another day? Just come with me." And I was like, "All right." So that Monday came and I went with him to the city. We picked up his paycheck. We went out to eat at that place.
Yeah.
And the waiter hit me in the head and we just laughed and laughed.
Yeah, but you couldn't stop laughing and Dad stopped laughing. And then he kind of started thinking you were weird for a second.
Yeah.
Because you couldn't stop laughing.
I was kind of nervous because we went out to this restaurant and the waiter passed me and hit me in the head with the tray and the bottle fell and hit, and I was like, I laughed and then it became like a nervous laugh, like I couldn't stop laughing.
Like Dad laughed, but then stopped.
He laughed, but then he stopped laughing and then I laughed again and then I saw that he wasn't laughing and then I was like, oh no, he's not laughing. So I laughed even more and I was like, stop laughing because this guy's not laughing and he thinks you're crazy,
But then
which
you
made
kept
me laugh
laughing,
even more.
yeah.
And I kept laughing. Anyway, anyway, we wound up about 2 weeks after that. We just both knew that we were the one. I don't know.
And then you got engaged within 6 months, right?
2 months later, we knew we were going to get engaged, and we were married in less than a year.
Yeah.
In a year. And the guy I was dating would call me all the and he would be like, "Oh my God, what are you doing?" We just broke up briefly. He didn't expect me to meet somebody and
Yeah.
so quickly, and I was like, "Sorry, but I found the one."
Yeah.
And 40 years later, here we are.
That's crazy.
That is crazy.
40-year marriage. And they
So
still
my
act like
best
it's the first
friend-
day.
Yes, my best friend in the whole world. And I'm just letting you know now, if anything ever happens to Dad, I'll be dead right along with him.
Okay, well, same. So, you need to
Sorry.
stay here.
Sorry, but not staying here without my soulmate.
You have to.
I can't.
Imagine me without you and Dad.
You got to figure it out.
Uh,
I love you dearly, but
plus,
figure it out.
No. Stop.
You got to figure it out.
No, Mom.
Don't think I don't think about that. I'm like, what's going to happen when I drop dead? What's Andrew going to do?
I will have
I think about it all the
nobody.
time.
I will have nobody.
Don't say that.
Oh my God, I'll have
You
literally
have
no
all
one.
these people.
Yeah, well, I'll have them, but personally, I will have no one. Not a single person.
Andrew, can you let me die in peace, please?
No. No, I'm going to haunt you. You're going to be the
Let
dead
me
one.
go.
You're going to be the dead one, and I'm going to be haunting you for leaving. Yeah.
That's funny.
Yeah, I'm going to be you're going to be the ghost, and I'm going to be chasing you.
I'm going to be like, please, God.
No, absolutely not. You're not going anywhere. That can't happen.
I'll take you with me.
Okay. This is crazy. Okay, one last thing I want to talk about
Wait, can I ask you a question now, seriously? And I don't know if I'm allowed to say this.
What?
But where is Eugenia Cooney?
Mom, no.
I want to know. Where is she?
My mom has random YouTubers she's obsessed with, and one of them is Eugenia Cooney.
No, it's
She's
not.
so sweet. I've met her. We love
I know,
her.
but where is she, though?
She obviously, she has issues, whatever. We won't get into those, but she hasn't posted in a really long time, and
Since May.
Everyone's like, I hope she's okay, or is she in rehab? No one knows where she is.
Since May.
Yeah, but my mom watches her, so my mom's like, where is she?
Well, it's not that I watch her because I watch her like a mother.
Yes.
Because I'm
Enough
concerned.
said. That's so sweet of you. Next.
Okay.
But yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. So the one thing I want to talk about is when you got fired from your job for acting like a monkey.
What?
When you got fired from your job
Yeah.
because you took medication that you were allergic to and it made you hallucinate, and you got up
I didn't get fired, but they did send me home in a cab.
because, guys, she was in an office building. Like what you see in this movies, like worked in New York City. Put it down.
Oh.
Worked in New York City.
On Wall Street.
On Wall Street in one of like what you see in the movies, like a cubicle, like a huge floor with all cubicles. And she had an allergic reaction to medication she took for a headache.
Can I say what the medication was?
Of course.
Sudafed.
Sudafed.
The little red pills. I don't even know if they still have them.
Yeah, I don't even know if it was Sudafed. Maybe someone gave you Sudafed and it was...
Maybe. I don't know.
But she took it. And my mom's very much like me. She never did a drug in her life. Like, she took the Sudafed and...
I have a better story. Go ahead.
She got up on her desk in front of the whole floor and started... Show them what you were doing on your desk.
Well...
Show them what you were doing.
I took the Sudafed because I wasn't feeling well. So everybody was like, oh, take Sudafed. You know, it's like for a cold or flu, whatever. So I take the Sudafed. I'm working on Wall Street doing buys and sells for bonds. And the next thing I know, I'm standing on top of my desk going like a monkey. I was going...
Like, and everyone was standing around. Everyone was standing around her desk.
Bob, I never forget Bob. He was the guy who used to clean around. He was like, Angie, come down. And I blacked out. I was just up there. I just woke up
so
like this.
And
he was like, come down. I was like, what am I doing? Like, I didn't know what I was doing. I just was standing on top of this desk acting like a monkey. And he took me down, and the next thing I know, I'm in a cab going home. I had no idea.
Anyway, guys, my mom is a good podcaster. You know, she says some things. I got to cut her off sometimes. She says some things, some spooky things. Especially, look, she was nervous, so she was like, can I please drink wine? I'm nervous.
I don't even drink anymore.
No. So, but I think it was good. You're a good podcaster, and I would definitely have you on again. Don't
do me any favors.
There's still so many questions people want to know. But
I'm here for it.
Yeah, you're here for it. We'll definitely film another episode together. I want to thank you guys so much for watching and for always watching. And I love you guys so much.
I love you too.
That was Mama TMI, Mother TMI, Angela, Angie.
Call me whatever you want. Just don't call me late for dinner.
Big fat bitch.
Take that out of there. Big fat bitch.
But yeah, no, all the names. We love her. We love you guys, and we will see. Well, I will see you next week.
Bye.